Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In front of you, you can see 7 very similar looking characters, and in this video I'm going to discuss the tiny differences between these because I often tend to confuse between them, so I presume that a lot of other Chinese learners will also probably find this video useful. So let's begin. Okay, so let's begin with the first word, which is gun. Now this one is pretty simple to write. As you see, it involves only 3 strokes, and this means to do, right? Now the second word, which is ping, is very similar to the first word gun. The only difference is that you add these 2 dots and that's it. This means flat. Okay, so the third word is wu. This one is again very similar to the first one. The only difference is this tiny stroke that I just made, and that's it. This is wu. And this means noon, that is midday. Alright, now the fourth word is neo. And now this one is pretty similar to wu. The only difference is that other than this tiny stroke, you also draw this line through the first horizontal line. That is, the only difference between wu and neo is the fact that this line, the first vertical line, is going to go through the first horizontal line and not as in wu, right? So this is the only difference between these two. And neo means cow. Alright, now number 5 we have bun. Bun. This is actually pretty similar to number 2, that is ping, because as you will see, I'm going to draw 2 dots, but this time these 2 dots are above the first horizontal line. So you see there's a very tiny difference between ping and bun, and just like neo, the vertical line is going to go through the first horizontal line, and bun means half. Okay, so the 6th word is feng. Now this one is actually pretty simple because it doesn't involve any dots. You just have to draw these 3 horizontal lines and then draw a vertical line that crosses through all 3 of these, and feng means abundant. Now number 7, which is young. Young is quite similar to, I guess, all of the above, but it resembles feng the most, I guess, and also bun because it has 2 dots, as you will see, but these 2 dots are not in the middle of these two are not in the middle of the vertical line. Instead, they are at the top, and then you have to draw 3 horizontal lines, and that's it. That's young, which means sheep. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And so guys, let's quickly go over the differences that we just discussed. The first one is gun, and it means to do, and just like I said, this is a very simple character. It involves only 3 strokes. Now the second one is very similar to the first one because just by adding 2 dots in between this vertical line, you get another character which is ping, which means flat, right? So gun and ping are not very different other than these 2 dots in between. And the third one is wu. this means noon, and this one is again very similar to kan, and the only difference is that there is this tiny stroke right here on the first horizontal line I mean, and then the fourth one is neo, which means cow, and this one is almost same as wu. The only difference is that the vertical line goes through the horizontal line on top. And then we have pan, which means half, and this one is pretty similar to ping. The only difference is that just like neo, the two dots, the vertical line goes through the horizontal line, and the other difference is that the two dots are on the top of the horizontal line and not in between as in ping. Then we have feng, and this one is pretty similar to, I guess, yang, as well as to ban, in the sense that this vertical line again goes through the three horizontal lines. The good thing about feng is that it's quite different from all of these because it doesn't involve any dots at all, just like kan. And then finally we have yang, which means sheep, and this one has two dots on the top, unlike ping where the dots are in the middle. And here again we have three horizontal lines, just as in feng. So I hope you guys found this video useful, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.